Hey guys, it's Scott's Gaming World here, and I have an awesome mod for you to show you today. This is called Natural Disasters, and it is created by... what's his name? Oh, Jockey Boy on the Minecraft forums, and I will have a link in the description to download. As you notice, this world looks kind of destroyed, and this is some of the effects that it has after using all of the natural disasters like volcano, terrain monster, sinkhole, earthquake, meteor, gamma ray burst, heat wave, and then, I've already said volcano. So yeah, I'm going to create a new world now, and I will show you everything in a second. Also, the new items that you'll see is the disaster spawner and the gravity bender. They look like lava bucket and flint. Okay, so now I've let the world generate a bit, and it will still be generating, but I'm going to show you the first of the effects that I'll be showing you today, and the first one will be terrain monster. So let's just drop down. And then what you want to do is, if you're not exactly on a block, then it will change the disaster like so. But if you click on the block, it will then show you what it does. So here we go. This kind of just throws up like loads of like lava and stuff, which kind of just, like it said, destroys the terrain. Throws up loads of random blocks and that sort of thing. It's quite a cool little effect, though. It's probably one of the lighter ones out of all of them. So some of them are actually quite vicious in some respect, do a lot of damage to the world. So yeah, next of all we have the sinkhole. So here we go. This is kind of self-explanatory depending on the name. So you click on the block and it kind of makes just a hole, just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger all the way to bedrock. This would be really cool if it would keep going and then it like sink in the whole map. As you can see, the other effect is still kind of taking part here. So yeah, that's the sinkhole. Next of all we have earthquake. This is probably the one that causes the most damage to the map, I would say, and yeah, that one's still going though, it goes on for a while. So here we go, I'll use earthquake and you'll literally see almost instantly the effects that it has. As you can see, these blocks, it depends on, they're normally actually the colour of the block, not white. But anyway, this thing goes on for ages. It will go through anything. It will it just throws everything everywhere, really, like an earthquake does. If you don't have a fast loading computer, even mine should be quite fast. It's like 16 gig RAM and 2 terabyte memory, so it shouldn't like lag, and it does sometimes a little bit. It's a little bit world, like as you can see, the world doesn't load it really quickly, but I'd imagine it'll do that with anybody just because of the type of mod that it is and how much it affects the land. So I'll let this end and then show you the next part. Also, actually, I forgot to mention, while you're standing on the ground, if this is using, it shakes you around a lot and you can't really walk in a straight line as well, so yeah. Okay, so the other effects are still going on, but whilst it is kind of slowed down a bit now, I'm going to show you the next part, and the next thing is meteorite. It will drop like meteors from the sky, and every single time it drops something, the items that is made out of is different. So if we call it in here, let's have a look. As you can see, they're normally like an actual colour, like that one, that's TNT. So let's call in another one. Okay, I didn't even see that one. Oh crap, I changed. Let me just quickly put it back to meteorite. So there we go. Oh, there's another one. I'm not sure what block that was. I couldn't see it. It was a bit far away. I'll just call it in again and then show it again. Oh, God. It keeps landing in the sea, as you can see. That was another TNT one, but here's the other one that was under here. It's made out of dirt and sand and stuff like that. So every single time you use it, it will be a different item. Okay, so next we have the gamma ray burst. This is another one that can affect the land quite a lot. Look, I'll call it in now, and then you can see what happens. So it takes a little while to use, to start, and then when it's started, it will just... So look, here we go. As you can see, everything just starts setting on fire in the blocks near it by miles, and like lava starts coming everywhere. And yeah, this is another thing that will absolutely destroy any land, really. Yeah, and it kind of does make it lag quite a bit. Okay, so next of all I have heat wave, and as you can see here, this is what it's doing. It kind of turning any dirt blocks into sand. So look, instantly you start seeing the reaction. It slowly grows out and gets bigger and bigger and bigger. It's kind of like what you'd imagine a desert to be like. I'd imagine that's why it's called heat wave, because it's the kind of what it's like in a jungle when there is heat waves and that sort of thing, or in the desert. So no, that's what I meant, desert, not jungle. Next of all we have volcano. This is another one that creates a big like difference to the map and really does start to damage it. I'll show you now. As you can see, instantly you start seeing lava and stuff appear, and then eventually it will start pushing up the blocks underneath, like the dirt, and start making them into the shape of a thingy, of a volcano. Sorry about the other. That's another reaction going on at the same time. It should start pushing it up and make a volcano-looking shape-ish. As you can see, it's kind of doing it now. It's even pushing redstone up and that sort of thing. This is a very odd volcano. Normally they're a bit better. It does make it lag, as you can see. It's making mine jump quite a bit. But that's just because the vast amount of lava and like land that it's moved. So there we go. You can see it's kind of made a volcano sort of shape in the land. Okay, so that is, I think, it for these items. I think I've gone through all of them. I'll just double check. Yeah, I've definitely gone through all of them. Next, I'll show you the last item, which is the gravity bender. This is it's quite a cool little thing. It will create it so you can damage any like mob. It just throws them. Like if you click on them, it just shoots them up. Let's click. See, look, it shoots them up into the air. So it's kind of a good way to kill them. I'm not sure whether it works with squid. I'll give it a try because I can. So there we go. It'll work with squids in the same way. Shoot them up in the air. There we go. And then a lot of the time they die when they hit it. So yeah, that is it from me with this mod. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do subscribe, as you can then check out my other content. Soon I'll have some League of Legends stuff coming to my channel. I'll have another episode of my Poke Adventures and also more mod spotlights. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.